Okay, good day, guys. Good day to you all. Welcome back to the Formula Sports channel. Thanks for being here. Welcome, guys. Welcome. This live is not gonna be a very long one. Not as long as our usual lives. That's one of the reasons why it is starting a little bit late. What's happening, guys? Thanks for being here. We have much to discuss. This could be perceived as the calm before the storm, right? But there's always much to discuss when we're dealing with the reggae boys, right? Always much to discuss. Alex, what's happening, man? Yeah, Alex, boy, I did, which watch along were you referring to, Alex? It was which match? Because I did want to do a watch along to the Brentford game involving Pinnock. Unfortunately, though, I was experiencing some challenges and I couldn't get to do it. Yeah, but guys, welcome again. Thanks for being here. You know. Oh, Paris. Yeah. I watched the game. I didn't watch all of it, but I did watch a good amount of it. Of that particular game involving Paris. He came off. He looked a little bit labored when he was coming off. I don't know if you guys noticed it. He kind of looked a little bit labored when he was coming off. So, hopefully everything is good where that is concerned, right? He did seem to, if memory serves right, he had some tape on one of his legs, Kahim Paris, and also wasn't moving as freely as I've seen him, move previously. I mean, during the game, I never really saw anything, but when he was coming off, when he was being substituted, he did look. I'm not saying that anything is wrong with him. I'm just saying that he did look a little. I don't know if Alex seemed to have watched the game. I don't know if Alex agreed with me. And he came off very early in the game too. Right? Normally he plays the full 90. Right? But that particular game he was substituted. Right? Looked okay. Looked okay. I've seen him play better, but he looked okay. Guys, we have much to discuss as per usual. Yeah, man, may I drop the link, Alex? May I drop the link? Hold on there. I go drop the link. By the way, big debate are going tonight on coach's desk, Alright. So it is there. So you guys can come on and we talk some ball as per usual on a Sunday afternoon. As I said, this particular live, I pinned the link as well to guys. So you guys can come on and we talk some ball. This particular live, I'm not gonna be going. It's not gonna be a usual marathon, right? We're not going as long as we normally do, but we still have much to discuss. So hopefully we can, get it in a relatively quick amount of time. The first thing, the JPL has been no flow cable. Why you say that? Why you say that, Karoom? I don't have flow cable, but why you ask? Why you say that? What? What particular statement did I say that made you arrive at that conclusion? It seems like you look like you can get. You're doing a sprint. it look like me hear people. It look like so you can get everything on flow in terms of people seem to keep abreast with the reggae boys and flow. Dean, Aston Villa FC, welcome, boss. Can't believe Bailey has played only one game and is going to be injured for months now. He's out for months, Dean. I didn't hear an update on that. True. Say I am here, man. say he usually has a hamstring problem every season. Alex,
Yo, formula. So I was thinking about doing a squad builder thing. I don't know if you would love that. I predicted 23.
we did do that already still, you know.
Okay.
We did do that last week, but you never one me forget for sure till I do when we do it, me say, oh, me should have shout Alex, you know, because
Now,
I know say Alex would have want for.
some of them man they injure and some of the stuff them. So
Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
That's one of the things that I'm noticing that we have some key injuries to some key players. We have some injuries to some key players.
um I mean Liam Bailey's situation what I heard is not that really of a serious as a problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a what you call this a tightness at the hamstring. So you probably can get back by time by the weekend. We can play by the weekend. I think he's gonna play this weekend. It's not
Okay.
serious, something serious. You have to like okay, he's not gonna play for months. No, he hamstring in the tear. So if he hamstring it,
Yeah, 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 yeah.
with a cast a month. So I guess them are treated. No, so by weekend you will see.
Hopefully, hopefully. Does Bailey have a hamstring problem? And I see Dean Aston Villa FC saying,
No,
I does
what
he usually have a hamstring problem?
no, not what me know, but I'm mostly two probably may be able to get injured from like somebody broken two or something like that.
He has gotten little knocks here and there, but it's different kind of little knocks. It's not the same reoccurring issue, from my
Yes,
understanding of it.
yes.
Like if memory serves me right, he had an ankle issue one time as well. Don't quote me on that. I'm going off memory and it was a while ago, but he has had little knocks, you know.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. I mean, hopefully, look, hamstring are not something for joke around with, in a man. Hamstring are one serious issue, in a
But
man.
Dean is hamstring in a tear. So it's not. I'm not saying it's nothing serious, but the hamstring in a
Mm-hmm.
tear. So major we have to say, oh God, we have to worry. Like, yeah, I know hamstring is not a good thing. But yeah, it's nothing to
Yeah.
worry about, man. I think he will be there for Mexico game.
But hopefully. I mean, it's not even just about him being there for Mexico game, you know, it's also about him getting. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't picture him starting Aston Villa's next game.
If he don't start Aston Villa next game, I want him to what you call it again? Get match fit. I get like a game time, so when he reach Mexico, we can fully play him in a team. So I think the case is now that Mikel Antonio come in and it's gonna be there. It's not gonna be like okay, so you have to worry about Bailey. Them have to defend Bailey only.
Yeah, true. True. Hey, a big point that they just making,
So,
Alex.
so I say, yeah,
Big point that they just make.
I mostly like want try to open up space. I go for Mikel Antonio because I know it's my Premier League striker.
Mm-hmm.
You can leave Bailey open. You can leave roof open. I get where I come from. And you know what? If them place a 1-on-1 V1, open up.
Yeah.
Where I come from. So what you can do now, Bailey can do now, draw two players to him, and the whole of space open up this to him. You get where I come from. You can pass the ball or take a shot off. You get where I come from.
I just hope that Theodore Tapper Whitmore rotates the players.
Oh God.
That's just
Yeah,
my thing.
he can't play Bailey 3 game nor Mikel Antonio 3 game. You have to rotate.
Well, me not only mean rotate the players in terms of who's
No, but you have
starting. I mean on the pitch.
but you have to do that though. You have to rotate the squad.
Yeah, I know he has to rotate the squad, but that he definitely has to do. I'm speaking specifically though to about on the pitch in terms of like,
They
you
want
know,
him to switch ring, like rotate.
yeah,
Yeah.
interchange the wingers and stuff like that,
Uh,
right? I think that's very important. I think
that's,
that. What you say?
yeah. Dean Smith said Danny Hines. I see Danny Hines go. Danny Hines a quality striker. I'm right, Danny Hines. quality strike.
Danning Stitcher and net back goal. By the way, me need to go watch the match then because I didn't get a chance because I was watching the Brentford game.
Boy, Nichols scored today. You know?
Yeah, man, me know, man. I was doing the watch along earlier, man. I
Yeah.
did the watch along earlier.
How did he play today?
It was mixed. All right. He had two very big chances. One that was provided to him, which he dealt with accordingly, and one that he created for himself with a long range effort,
Uh-huh.
right, which forced a very good save from the keeper.
Uh-huh.
Separate if you take the goal mouth action out of it though, he had a mixed game. He had a mixed game. Initially, he started out brightly, and then to about the mid stage of the game, his touches were a bit off, and then he kind of picked up things a bit in the second half, and then when he started getting into his rhythm now, the goal and the shot came like within 5 minutes apart of each other,
Mm-hmm.
and then all of a sudden the coach took him off.
Um,
So
Carol will say, Formula hear anything about Jamaica and the England travel restriction list. I don't think it goes for the players though. I don't think it go for the players though. I think when they come back they have to quarantine though. You cannot come from the government and FIFA will in a trouble for that. You get me?
hold on. Jamaica is on the England travel restriction list now.
Yes. Cause
I knew we were on it at one point in time, weren't we? Didn't they take us off though? Like they were didn't weren't we weren't like downgraded or something like that.
I don't think so.
Hold on, wait, hold on a sec. Hold on a sec.
But
Karoom,
but it doesn't have
Karoom.
formula. It doesn't have nothing to do with the players formula. You want FIFA and the government get in trouble?
Yeah, but if
They can't. You
it,
can't
it, it
on.
might have an impact though, it might, well, we have to know all of the different variables at play because it might have an impact regarding quarantine. But would it though? Because it would be based on our quarantine
Oh,
measures and not theirs.
and
I
for
don't
make
know. I'd have to look into that one.
and for make you know too, it's not only us have injury problem. Um, USA have injury problem too. So,
Who are, well? We're not playing USA in this round, so I mean,
but
well, I mean, if they do have injury problems, though, it will help them to drop points. So I guess
um,
because they wouldn't be feeling their full squad. Who are the injury issues that US have?
I think I should remember it fully though. But I heard that Christian policy called COVID and he's not playing. He's not playing
Hmm.
start of the season, so it's not match fit.
Yo, that the brother there's something I always seem to do him too. Christian Pulisic. Something always seem to happen to him as well.
See, coach pull off Reina today. Yesterday, man, I know I'm to Reina.
You mean Dortmund?
Yeah, man, I know I'm to Reina tomorrow, right? But I'm gonna find out though. But I don't think Mexico have no problem. What I heard, Mexico not a problem. Told me I heard they have their full strength squad, Guardado, and all them players are gonna come back. Uriel and
As Jimenez, what's the situation with Jimenez?
Raul Jimenez, he's back playing.
He has played for Wolves.
Yeah, he played for Wolves. Jimenez is back. I think they're gonna take it. Well, for Mexico, they play Jimenez and Funes more up top though. Two of them up top.
You think they're gonna play both?
Oh, I think they're gonna play both. Them I want to play.
Oh,
They want to play Lizano.
in the false nine?
Pulisic play today. Pulisic should play today at all. I see Pulisic in a game sheet. Kima, me can't be sure. I'm gonna check back. I'm like to be sure now.
Yeah, check it back because I didn't watch the game. I'm gonna watch the game on because I was doing the watch along to Shamar to Boza. I am going to
Pulisic in the man in line up to them man. Can't name out the man in line up on the bench. Pulisic doesn't make the match day squad.
Dortmund play like baby.
Jimenez, yeah man, Jimenez play today. I know Jimenez play today.
Oh, Jimenez played today. Well, there you go. Jimenez is back.
Uriel Antuna, all the big stars from Mexico is gonna be there. Every player from Mexico is gonna be there. I'm not.
Mexico's squad for the first game against us will be incredibly strong.
Yes, but I don't think Kevin Stewart. I'm not sure about Kevin Stewart right now because he's not match fit. But Jordan Cousins, I think he's
Is
playing.
Kevin Stewart even fit?
I don't even know, to be honest. I can't even tell you that.
Because he's not even in the Blackpool squad.
Uh Only player that CDM I think probably can make the 23 is Jordan Cousins and Anthony Grant. Those are the two players I see that playing fit right now, play match fit games. I mean,
Have you seen the squad, Alex?
yes, I have seen the squad.
Alright, me just ask. Now nobody say nothing on the live. Because I don't think it's our place to divulge anything where that is concerned. But I
But,
just I just
but,
wanted to know if you saw
but
it.
I can tell you the formula. The squad is I'm very content with the squad.
Hmm.
Yes, the squad is looking very good. I'm very content.
Me not like the midfield at all.
The, the midfield, yeah, I think some problem with this midfield, to be honest.
I think we shot a player or two in the midfield.
I
That's
agree.
me personally.
I agree with you.
I don't know if other people. I don't know if when it comes out and people see it, they will have a different opinion of it. But
That,
from
that got no carry me. When next squad release, if we get a squad.
where
Yeah,
Karuma say,
if we
talk
tell you,
up Alex, my boss.
I think
Karum,
see, I
Karum, me and you will link, Karum. Me and you will link. Me a get it little later, but me not gonna send it to you now during a Karum because Karum is a troublemaker, Karum will start drop information in my comment section. So me nah go send it to you now. When me done the stream, me send it to you, Karum. Kevin will be available for selection in the 11. Any new players on the list? Oh God. I'm not that the only thing I will say on the squad eagle is that, and as I say, it's not even that I want to be stingy with information or anything like that. I just don't think it is my place to really, as a YouTuber, it's not my place to be revealing any details about the squad really and truly. So the only thing I will say about it is that I really I think we're short a player or two in the midfield. I would have liked things
man,
to have been a little
big man
better.
mids though for me. You know, like how the squad look for real. Like, let's be real.
I don't. Here's the thing. Hold on, Alex. The tab open. The tab with the video open. Me hear like a feedback. Yeah, man. I
No,
don't.
you know, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Cool. Here's the thing, Alex. The only real issue that I have with the squad is the midfield. I just think that there are
Which part of
some
which part of the midfield?
every part of midfield, every every position in the midfield. Number 6, number 8, and number 10. I have an issue with the depth or the strength in depth where that is concerned. That's me personally. I don't know if others will see it and arrive at a different conclusion. And then we know that between now and whenever the squad drop, changes can occur as well. But the
Well,
squad that I've seen,
for the squad, me have a formula of a fix the squad. You know.
many years say, what you say?
Don't make anybody to keep people. Me have a formula of fix the midfield with a player, certain player in the squad.
It a go reveal your formula, go reveal nothing about the squad.
No, me say me have a formula.
Yeah, but may I ask you, if you drop the formula now, if you say the formula now, it a go reveal anything about the squad?
No, I think I would have played like Kemaru as second striker. I make Jamal Low and Liam Bailey play out wide and put Ravel play a little bit deep and have Anthony Grant beside him can sit and screen the back line. I think that can save the midfield, the formula. I put
Okay.
Bobby in front of them I make Ravel, and I mean Anthony can play. You have different variables how you can do it in a formula.
Yeah, yeah, me know. But question. Can because my whole issue is right from the standpoint of I would prefer D card over read out wide, right? I
Mm-hmm.
want D card over read on the right.
All right
I
then.
want
All right.
Bailey on the left.
So we're gonna fix it right now. We're gonna share my
Mm-hmm.
screen and we're gonna fix it right now. Okay. All right then. So all right then. This is my thing right here. All right.
This is your team.
No, this is not. It's my team. I'm gonna build it right now.
Oh, you're building it.
Okay.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. One moment.
By the way, guys, this has nothing to do with the Reggae Boys 23-man squad.
Okay.
This is just Alex building his own thing.
So people know say Alex I build it. See? Okay. How do I? Okay. No. I don't want to do none of this stuff right here.
Karoom. Alex did not say Kimaru was coming.
Nah, I tell you no, something I want to hear from me. All right.
Eh, he did
Bob.
not say that. Yeah, man.
So we are the starting level. Andre Blake and goal, right?
Wait, hold on. What is the starting 11 based on? Is it based on the best starting 11?
No, my base and the home I fix the midfield.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so the formation formation would I play 5-3-2. That's my formation I would play.
With a 3-5-2 in possession.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
So you are one of those. You are one of those back three junkies.
Yes, I love back three. I think back three is very good. I love it. I love when my wing backs pushing up high up the field. I think that can help with the midfield too.
Mm.
So Blake in goal. Um
You know, I have seen Tapa play a back three in a 3-5-2 with wing backs.
knock.
And I don't recall the wing backs really pushing high up the field, to be honest with you, you know.
But he did it against Saudi Arabia doing now.
Yeah, but that though was that wasn't a 3-5-2. That was a 3-4-3.
Well, I like 3-5-2 formation though. I think this would help us big time. Knock.
I don't know if I don't know if Theodore Tapa Whitmore will be all that enthused about having both wing backs contributing like significantly to the attack, if you understand what I mean. I mean, I know they're wing backs, so that's what they're supposed to do. But given how, because I mean, I know fullbacks and wing backs are different and they're utilized different. But even I mean, off the top of my head, I remember us playing a 3-5-2 against South
And
Korea.
for the midfield, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I would have put Ravel and people. I'm just giving it a short name to don't know the players.
Hold on. Peter Lee Vassell.
But this are the old Jamaican team, you know. These are the old one we play against Bermuda. So I'm just putting it. We just put it in the system.
Oh, okay,
Whole
cool.
line now clear their name out and put in the new players there.
Okay, cool.
That DJ, no, the DJ, Bobby. I think Bobby is doing very well this season. And if fully fit, I'd put Kevin Stewart fully fit.
Hmm. This
Then,
Kevin Stewart. This Kevin.
all right then, cool.
We better be careful with this Kevin Stewart, you know, man.
All right then, cool. All right, I'm put.
Now, man, put your Kevin Stewart, man. If
No,
that's the player you feel.
I like a Cousins player. I think everybody don't like him, but I think he can add something to the team.
You know, Alex, I want to tell you something. You know, up to this day, the only thing I've ever seen of Cousins is highlights. I tried desperately to find.
Watch him play. I can tell you, family, it's not bad how people really think the player is, but
Okay.
as I said, I want him to see him come and then we can make my full assessment of the player.
I've desperately tried to find his games, but to no avail.
Okay, so and another midfielder, um, DJ, and low, Antonio. I say select Antonio, right?
Yeah, yeah, man.
And Bailey. Right.
Make us show this lineup now, no?
Oh, let's take him out and put him up.
I think people are very
Right.
are very excited about a back three because they really and truly find it difficult to bench any of the three centre backs. And people also, have made the assertion that we need to play according to our strengths.
Okay. I do something wrong, right? I say no, I need to do fix it though.
Yeah,
Um.
because Antonio, you need to switch around Antonio and Cousins.
Yeah. I know. Um.
So wait, Roof.
Well, no, me do something wrong. Family. May I fix it?
I think it's just with the way how you line them up.
Jamal.
Low. It depends though. Okay. Well, Bobby, hold on the boss. Well, you are getting a son. Still Roof, hold on the boss.
No. Roof I got the one stuff. Yeah, Roof can play a position,
Yeah, but you had him in a deeper position a while ago.
Put Bailey up on
Okay,
the left.
okay, I kind of see where you're going now.
So this
Like,
this is what this is
but you need to switch around. You need to switch around Bobby and Ravel.
yeah, that's true. So
But wait, hold on.
Ravel play like a bit deep.
Hold on, though, Alex. Hold
Well,
on, though, Alex.
the formula.
Yeah, because this need fixing up.
We know say need fixing up. Hold on.
You have too many attacking players and like too
I
many
would
players out of position right now.
no this a Luena, Jamal Luena.
Yeah, but all right. So you would play Roof as a number 10.
Yes, I would play Roof as a number 10. That's how made the attacking.
You don't think all right? Switch Cousins and Ravel around because from what I understand, Cousins is more leaning towards an enforcer. Am I right or am I wrong?
You right?
Is he that kind of a midfielder? He's more of a out and out CDM, right?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
So you think about this is too attacking?
Um, against a Mexico though, could this work?
Somebody else said I play G Ring.
Well,
Ah,
the comments. So you're talking a Rocks UK player over a Jamaican born player. Teddy, we are throw word pan now, boss.
and we can set it away no farm, man. I show you away we can set it up. Boom.
So Jordan Cousins want way better than Kevin Lambert and Devon Williams. Boy, Kevin Lambert kind of my squad, Kevin Lambert not then nowhere near my squad. This brother play Dream League. Alex, I'm throw word after you.
All right, family. Tell me what you set up your side, family.
I mean, I would still go with the 4-2-3-1.
So
If
4, 4, 3, 2, 1.
4-2-3-1. 4-2-3-1.
That one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No
so
man, that is 4-3-2-1.
so you say 4,
2.
1?
Yeah man, 3-1.
Or 3.
3-1. 3-1. By the way, Alex, which site this you using, boss?
Home crowd.
Okay, man, I forgot check out that one day.
This see the use. Right?
Hold on, me take off that comment here so I can see it good. Yeah man, it looks like yeah man, that's it. Let me see the
I'll make some change to it then. Hold on. I take out Jar and Custom, West Harden. Harding.
Where's Harding? But where's Harding wouldn't in my squad though?
What a play?
All right. I would play the two centre backs would be Low and Moore. I wouldn't break up that.
So so okay. Okay, low and more. So I take out Pinocchio type. And
Carson, this is a decent critique of Alex's thing. Alex never had a real left wing back in that starting team.
mhm.
That was the only real thing issue that I had with it.
Okay, so we play with the left back. Taxi.
Um, I would play Bell.
Okay.
I am picking what I believe to be Jamaica's strongest starting 11.
Formula, can you do it for me, Formula?
If I can do it for you,
Like can you build a squad? I'm getting a call right now.
oh okay, cool. But me have to bring it up though. Me have to bring it up. Home crowd. I don't know if you use home crowd, I've never used home crowd. Let me see if I can navigate this home crowd thing. Yeah, I think we have to go wait. We have to go wait until Alex forward back because me try to work this home crowd thing and now work at all. Hold on. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it'll work. It is working. 1 second, guys. Alright, cool. Alright, let me bring it up now. Ian, let me read some of the comments first before me get to that. I think Ian Campbell for home games, 4-3-4, Blake, Damian Lowe, Moore, Harding, right back, left back, Bell, Stewart, Morrison, Johnson, Lowe, Bailey, Antonio. Okay. That two attacking against Mexico in the Azteca, yeah. That's something that I was thinking as well. um I prefer 3-5-2, 3-4-3, having two strikers to counter could be effective. Yeah, I wouldn't argue with that one. I would not argue with that at all. I would not argue with that at all. What, Alex? How are you not taxi? Cool, my boss. No problem. No problem. All right. Guys, Alex has left us. He has a bit of an emergency. Alex has left us. Alex, by the way, I wishing her all the best, Alex, if you're hearing me. I wishing her all the best. Um, and hope that everything goes smoothly as well, where that is concerned. Okay, Ian Campbell won 5-3-2 for away games and 4-3-3 for. Yeah, I was. I was wondering. I was wondering. Ian, how you have 4-3-4 up here? I was saying something is off where that is concerned. I was wondering. Yes, it's 4-3-3. A whole heap of comments do fly in, man. I mean, if you look through all of them, it's gonna take a time. Checking in. Champions of Europe in the building. Dre, big up yourself. Big up yourself, Dre. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Great, except when it comes to football. Teddy Lee Gray, except when it comes to football, which is results orientated, then being biased because of nationality makes no sense. All right. Teddy Jaros have an issue with the way that is concerned. Use squad builder instead. That too attacking against Mexico in the Azteca. Use squad builder instead. Alvas and Javane Brown in the squad over Hardy. You know, yo, Teddy Lee, yo, man, I think Teddy Lee moves more Teddy Lee coming like Teddy Lee now one no UK born player on his side, you know, man. I know that's not true because I've spoken to him, off camera. But sometime him go hard sometime, man. I am Jamaican born, I love my country, nothing wrong with being biased. But we can't pick squad off for being biased, Teddy. For away games, Jamaica should play 5-3-2, Blakemore, low sweeper, Pinnock, Powell, right fullback, left fullback, Lawrence, Morrison, Johnson, Bailey, Antonio, and Roof. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna hold on, Dre anyway that jump on the stream. I'm gonna add Dre. Dre, you hearing me? It look like something kind of wrong with your connection in a Dre. I do. You hearing me, Dre? Dre, are you there? I think something kind of wrong with Dre connection, I don't know what's taking place with Dre. Run through some of the comments quick and fast. He's more defensive minded than Speedy. Doesn't look very good to me though. He doesn't look very good. Yeah, man, Dre, no problem, no problem, no problem. Dre say him starting out in video. Teddy, you hear Jairus tell us if stop push division. Jairus thinks you are pushing the vision. I don't think he's pushing the vision though. I mean, I think it could result in that, I understand, but I don't think that's his intention. Cousins and Wes Harding are Rocks players. Well, I can't really speak to Cousins because I've tried desperately to see the player play and I've only seen highlights of him. But I don't think Wes Harding is a Rocks by any means. By any means, if you are a championship, if you play every game for your club in the English League Championship, even though they got relegated, I still think you're a decent player. All right, let me go to the squad builder now and give you guys my Hakar Lambert are leaving the team and now watch them. I highly doubt that they will be in the team. I highly doubt that. Justice say, hope Teddy Lee Gray stays in Jamaica and don't go to other people country. Cousins is terrible. So David Nicholson has said Cousins is terrible. Harding is a great right back. So people not agree with Alex right there. So people think Cousins is not a good player. These guys are too Jamaican are so racist towards their own black brother. Racist. My boss all draw racism in this Jano. Alright, me I go to the squad builder now. Let me share the screen. Hold on, Drea jump on again. I still think something wrong with Dre video. Still think something is wrong with Dre's video. Bear with me though as I try and navigate this platform. Okay. 4, 2, 3. So okay. I think this can go up here. This can go up here. Dre is probably I think the issue with Dre, I think is because you're using your phone. More than likely you are using your phone, and that is why there is issues. So I don't know, probably use your laptop or something. I don't even know what Jamaican players they are pushing for. Oh, they're on the road, country parts. Okay, I see what you mean. I see what you mean. Man, them a water down the term racism. All right, we're not going to that now. All right, so at left back, you edit this thing though. All right, cool. All right, I would put, against Mexico, I would have Roof. I would have Roof against Mexico. I would have and by the way, this doesn't take into consideration the injuries we're currently having. Bailey as a issue and Kevin Stewart has an issue as well. Um, Antonio, I would put Antonio. Hey, when it comes to attacking, though, guys, the squad not 3-3 bad. My only issue with the squad is that I think we're a little bit short in midfield, and I think we have an attacker or two too many in the team. Um, who would I put here? I personally would put DJ here. Johnson, Ravel has to be in. Anybody in them right mind have to have Ravel. Stewart. And guys, I'm going with a 4-2-3-1. Papa's favorite formation. Um, Bell. I honestly think that Bell right now, there could be an argument that Bell is our best left. Guys, do you think Bell is our best left back? Hit me in the comment section and let me know right now. Out of Gregley, Keemar, Taximan Lawrence, and Amar Bell, who you think is our best left back currently? Who do you think is our best left back currently? Hold on. And then we have Low, and then we have um Blake. All right. Hold on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm trying to navigate this thing. It's the first time I'm doing it. It's the first time I'm doing it. Okay, there you go. See it on screen now, guys. Let me just move some pieces around. Let me just move some pieces around. That is my squad, guys. That is my best starting 11 currently. See, taking shape there now, guys. So you guys can. I didn't plan on doing this. But you guys can hit me in the comment section and let me know what you think. What you think about this starting 11, guys? That is my starting 11. Dre, you hearing us? Dre. All right. Anderson. Yeah, man. Javan Anderson, man. Javan Anderson. David Nicholson. Javan Anderson. Javan Anderson. All right, let me run through the comments now. David Nicholson, no passport yet. Plus, he's not in Lazio first team. So, all right, I don't think he has gotten the passport yet. Not from what I've heard. I haven't heard that. The last time I heard, it hasn't come through as yet. But he is on his way. He is on his way. So I would throw him into the mix, me personally. By the way, guys, smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Let's run up the likes on the video, guys. Um, is that legible? Oh, you can't see it. You can't see it, boy. Shatter, it look like you have Shatter need glasses, man. So Roof is the center forward. Roof is the number 9. Johnson is the number 10. Antonio out wide and Bailey. Oh, Antonio out wide on the left, Bailey on the right. Stewart and Ravel, right, as both pivots, and Anderson at right back, Low more centre back partnership, Bell at left back. I watched a video with Simon Preston where he was saying that he doesn't think Pinnock is best suited for a back four. Interesting video. I don't know Taxi in his prime was much better. Prime Taxi in a versus battle with Bell would be like Nas versus Vanilla Ice, but Taxi has declined. Honestly, right now, I think our best left back is Bell. That's just me personally. Right now, I think our best left back is Bell. Pinnacle to start, Fabian Full. Honestly, it's hard though. I mean, I'm not going with a back three, Fabian Full. I'm not. By the way, the link is in the comment section, guys. You guys want to jump on and talk some ball with me, feel free to do so. Right? Yeah. So I'm not gonna go with a back three. I'm not gonna go with a back three, and if you're going with a back four, one of the three top centre back them have to be left out. One of the three of them has to be, and I'm talking about from a realistic standpoint as well. I really and truly don't see Tapa going with a back three. I don't see him doing it. I honestly don't see Theodore Tapa Whitmore going with a back three. I really and truly don't see him going with a back three. Guys, you guys can also drop your starting 11, your best starting 11s in the comment section as well, Feel free to do so, man. Feel free to do so. Vincent, you can't see the back three? That's what you're saying? Or you can't see what I have? Or you can't see what I have on the screen? I don't know if there's a way to make it more eligible. Not eligible, rather, more visible. I'm not seeing a way to make it more visible. But I can understand. I can understand. Because it is kind of a bit difficult to see for me personally. Bell is currently our best wing back. People think that Bell is not an attacking fullback. But if you watch him play for club, Bell is trash, bro. I think people think Bell is trash, Another scratch off win. What a name. What a name. People think that Bell is trash, because they don't really see Bell in an attacking role for the Reggae Boys. And I think that's deliberate on the part of Theodore Tapa Whitmore I think that's the role that Tapa has given him. I don't think it's a case where he can't, because I've seen him play for club and he goes forward and does so well. Taxi good days are behind him. The JFF should be ashamed of themselves not contacting Rico Henry. Is our best left back. True, true. Well, I don't know if they haven't contacted him as yet. So we can't. Probably they have, who knows? Probably they have contacted him and he has declined. Maybe it is Bell. Taxi is still better in some areas. I honestly don't know. Honestly, right now, I think in all areas right now, if I'm gonna right now based on current form, I would give the edge to Bell. Honestly. So stop your dunce ass statement. Oh God. Israel, what kind of done statement may I make now, boss? Fabian Fu, that argument can definitely be made. An argument against can also be made. I understand your perspective. What is Fabian Fu's perspective? Pinnock has to start. Oh, that was what Fabian Fu was saying. Yeah, man. The thing about it is, boy, breaking up that partnership with Low and Moore. They have played a couple of games together, guys. Right? They have played about what, 5 games together? About 5 games together. Right? So, do we really want to break up that partnership? Right? Pinnock and Moore has played once. I don't think Pinnock and Low has played either. I don't think Pinnock and Low has played together. So, we also have to bear that in mind as well. There's chemistry between those two centre backs. Sadly, Javan Anderson, who is not in Lazio's first team, is superior to all our fullbacks. Javan Anderson is not in Lazio's first team. What, did he drop out of the first team? Yeah, and hit me up on that one. I mean, he's not in the starting 11 or the bench. He's not on the starting 11 or on the bench, but he is in the reserves from my understanding of it. So he is still a part of the first team. That's my understanding of it. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's 3 games together. Who? More on Low has played only 3 games together. Eh? If Jamaica don't have any black Englishman in the team, they can't get anywhere. So wait, hold on. Why the emphasis on black, boss? Me not understand that one day. Me not understand that one day at all. Who know na big up Dre anyway than Shatter? Yeah, I think Dre anyway they're using him phone. So it kinda have problems coming on the stream. Bailey coming off the bench in my starting 11. Hmm. 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 Mr. Porter. Big up Mr. Porter. Taxi should be out best left back, but he's not playing good and Amar Bell look good. Mr. Porter, I agree. I think right now on form. I think right now on form, Bell is our best left back. I honestly believe so. I honestly believe so right now. I honestly believe so right now. So we're gonna bench our first choice centre back. I'm assuming that is Damian Lowe for Teddy Decree. I am Teddy Lee. You have a serious, you have a local, a local born first mentality in a Teddy. And true, but to be honest with you, I agree with Teddy. I think that Damian Lowe right now, I'm assuming that he's referring to Damian Lowe. I honestly think Damian Lowe right now is our first choice centre back. He was our best player at the Gold Cup, in my opinion. Yeah, man, guys, like up the video, guys. Smash the like button. Run up the likes. Wes Harding isn't a right back. From my understanding, Harding is a right back man, Fletcher. From my understanding, Harding is a right back. I mean, he can play. He's a very versatile player. So even last season in the championship, he played a number of different positions. I mean, he was playing in midfield in a number of games for Rotherham, but he is by trade a right back. From what I've seen of the player, back three is the way to go. Just get the wing back that understand the system. Okay, okay. Oh God, what partnership are you talking about? How many games did they win? They won what? 2 games? But it's not about even how many games they won though, James. Ali James. It's about how many games they played together. That's what we mean when we refer to a partnership. Mr. Porter says, why does everyone in Jamaica always think about attacking and does not think about the defensive side of the game? We need to wake up and look at all aspects of the game. Mr. Porter, I think, yeah. I mean, I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. I think what Jamaicans mostly focusing on now, though, is the midfield because we're having issues where that is concerned. I think that's what Jamaicans are mostly focusing on right now. Yeah, more didn't start. Oh, yes, it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. Yes, that is true. More did not start versus Costa Rica. And when more, I think if memory serves me right, more came onto the pitch, but Damian Lowe was moved into the middle of the park. So yes, they played 3 Gold Cup games together. That's true. That's true. I don't rate Bell highly. Never did. Could be the best option now. I don't know. Personally, I'm probably picking Taxi because he has the edging experience. Okay. And that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Kevin Reed said he's in the reserves. I need to, and what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna try and see if I can get all of the Javan Anderson games that he played for Lazio in Serie A and watch them. Because from what I understand, the player no look too bad when he play for Lazio. I don't believe in picking reserves players, especially when they are over 23. But Teddy, if a player is a reserve at Barcelona, right? You can't go. I mean, it's not like we're the Spanish national team. From a Jamaican standpoint, if we have a player eligible to play for us who is a reserve player for Lazio, one of the biggest clubs in the world, added to the fact that it's a position where we kind of need some strengthening. I mean, we have to pick him. We have to pick him. We have to pick him. And from what I understand, him don't look too bad when him do step onto the pitch for Lazio. But you have to understand also that he is playing in a team with world-class players. Right? It is very difficult to break into the starting 11 of a Lazio. Very, very difficult. It's not very easy at all. I mean, he's training with players like Milinkovic Savic. I mean, yes, yes, that's a different position, but I'm just giving you an idea of the his world class players the man I play with. Milinkovic Savic, Chiro Immobile is the as the goal scoring record for most goals in a Serie A season. So I'm not a joke player. The man a train with down a Lazio, man. A world class players. The man a train. I mean, Chiro Immobile played for Italy in the Euros. Italy won the Euros, right? So I mean, a world class players down at a Lazio. This is a team that if it wasn't for the break with COVID, and they crunched fixtures after the break, after they had returned from the break that season, not last season, the season before last, when they were giving Juventus a run for their money. It's a team that almost won Serie A. One could argue if it wasn't for the break, they would have come very close to knocking off Juve off their throne. Fabian Fulse in the USA game, Taxi was out of position. That's why the cross was made, and Fisher didn't contest the header, which resulted in a goal. All I know is I don't want to see Fisher near this team. I don't want to see Fisher near this team. I don't want to see Fisher near this team. I'll go with Taxi with 63 caps over Bell under 5 caps. Teddy, I think while that's a fair argument, I think that you will go primarily with Taxi because of we all know what. Big up Teddy, I'm a boss same way, man. Christopher Creera, we only want forward where a score in the Gold Cup. The forward they miss so much goal. Yeah, man. By the way, speaking about goals, Shamar Boza Nicholson hit the back of the net for Charleroi today. Speaking about goals, he would have kick-started. He would have registered his first goal of the season for Charleroi. And truth be told, I've seen 3 games with him so far this season. Nicholson not look too bad, guys. Nicholson not look too bad. The only thing with Nicholson again, man, is this is always the issue with Shamar Nicholson, man. Shamar Nicholson just misses too many sitters. He hit the post last game, not today. The game last week and the game previously to that, both games he hit the post. Both games he missed sitters as well. So, guys, smash the like button. Guys, run up the like button. Guys, run up the like button. Smash the like button. It's a free and easy way to support the channel. One of the things I really wanted to ask though, and I would love you guys' opinion on the matter, right? I would love you guys to respond to me. Given everything that has taken place currently where we are, do you guys think we are ready for that Mexico game? Hit me in the comment section and let me know. Do you guys think we are ready for the Mexico game? Given where things stand right now. Hit me in the comment section and let me know, guys. If Taxi was in that championship side, he would be way better than Bell. Call me bias. You think so? Boy. Teddy, championship and a joke league, Championship is a top 8 league in the world, in my opinion, It's easier said than done to ball in the championship, Serie A just started today. Lazio first game of the season. There are interest for Anderson elsewhere. Marlon, who else is interested in? Hit me in the comment section with that, Marlon. What other clubs are being linked to Javan Anderson? Hit me in the comment section and let me know where how that stays. What other clubs are being linked to Javan Anderson? Hit me in the comment section and let me know, Marlon. What other clubs are linked to Javan Anderson? I think Javan Anderson really needs a move. The little that I've seen of him and what I've heard people say about him, the player seems to be, in many people's eyes, decent enough to play to start for a Syria club. I don't know who would agree or who would disagree with that. I think the player desperately needs a move to go somewhere to get some game time. Bell is not our best left back. Okay, David, okay. I when I said that though, I just want to make it clear I was going off present and current form. Ethan Pinnock is our first choice. Oh, okay. Teddy thinks Ethan Pinnock is so wait, Teddy. So who you would have bench, Teddy? Teddy, who you benching? More or low? I'm kind of surprised Teddy said that though. I mean, I know Teddy know him football, but I thought you'd be in favor of going with low and more. I think Pinnock is probably better than more. I think it all depends on the opposition too, you know. I think it all depends on the opposition. I think it all depends on the opposition. Man don't get that. Man don't get that should be the best players in the team, black, purple, or white. Agreed. Another scratch off the win. What a name. What a YouTube name. Caps don't mean anything. Taxi is not playing good and his club is terrible in the MLS. Ethan Pinnock is the man. The man, very good centre back, a blessing to our program. Pinnock is not our first choice. There you go. Good Lord, man, they're fighting in the chat. Big up JD, big up JD. I think Pinnock is so good that we need to try to fit him in. Oh, so David, you're one of those. You're one of those in favor of a back three. I am guessing. Oh, see him say it here. So we should use a 3 at the back. Okay. Honestly, I'm not gonna argue with that, you know. Not going. My only issue with a back three, guys, my only issue with a back three, right? I mean, if we use 3-4-3 or 3-5-2, right? Where would Bailey fit? And wherever we squeeze him into the squad, would that be the best position for Bailey on the pitch to get the best out of Bailey? That's my only problem with if we go with a back three. I mean, if truth be told, if we go 3-4-3, Bailey could play in the front three. So I guess. If we go with 3-4-3, Bailey could play in the front three. For sure. I'm not a huge fan of 3-4-3 though, to be honest with you. If we're going with a back three, me I more prefer it. We'll go with a 3-5-2. Jamaica is the only, and with the 3-5-2, that's really and truly where I'm wondering where would we fit, where would we squeeze in Bailey. Jamaica is the only team that leave EPL players and the and start USL player. Oh God. Can't bench Pinnock. That is not prudent. So people look like them seriously up in arms. Them want Pinnock starting. And they don't want to disrupt that partnership between Low and Moore. So they are working with a back three. Here's my thing doing. I really and truly don't see Tapa going with a back three now. In terms of, though I wouldn't be surprised if he uses it ad hoc. But I don't see him using a back three on a consistent basis in this World Cup qualifiers. I don't see him doing it. Right, we're gonna sit 4-2-3-1 most of the times. Kevin Reed, we have the wing backs who understand how to play with back three. I think so. Teddy Lee said it coming like Low and Pinnock will never play together because of this foolish chemistry argument. Teddy Lee, chemistry between centre backs and a fool argument during a Teddy Lee. Right? They should have played together if Pinnock you made the Gold Cup trip. They should have played together if Pinnock made the Gold Cup trip. Let's try to get Rico Henry and Kyle Walker Peters before the qualifiers end so we can use a back five if we do go qualify for Qatar. Yeah, man. Agreed. Pinnock is very slow. If we are not planning to defend deep and we plan to do a madness like what we did against the USA, then Pinnock should sit down. It all depends on the tactics. Pinnock is not the most athletic. He is not. And especially in a back three, against a speedy wide player, if a speedy wide player hold him in other space, then let's say for instance the wing back hasn't tracked back quickly enough to assist. If a winger with speed, isolate Mr. Pinnock, right? A good ball carrier with speed, you know. Let's see how he would react to that. Leighton, what's happening, man? Long time no see.
What's up? How's it going?
I'm good, man. You?
Hanging in there. I just wish it was Friday again. I have to go back to work tomorrow, unfortunately. But
Oh, yeah.
I guess it's good to have a job. I'll say that.
That's what I was just about to say, Leighton. That's what enough people would envy you right now,
Yeah.
Kevin, Mattocks for start. In what world, Kevin?
For Phoenix,
no,
maybe.
Kevin. For Phoenix Rising.
Yeah.
Kevin, when I agree with that one day, Kevin. See another scratch off the winner say Mattocks time up. Leighton, what you saying, my boss?
Just generally about the 4 at the back, 3 at the back sort of thing.
I mean, generally speaking, but if you want to touch on that, you can, by all means.
I mean, I feel like we should just go with what suits our team the best, where Liam Moore, Ethan Pinnock have experience with 3 at the back. So I think it suits us more, and we don't have to do the 4-4-2 type of thing where Bailey is basically a midfielder. He gets to play a little bit further down the field. So I would go with a 3-4-3. And I think that just gives us the best chance. And in center midfield, I would go with Ravel and DJ. I think that's the best, and especially against Mexico. I was just checking their lineups for their most recent games, and they use 4-3-3 a lot. So I think that the 3-4-3 would give us the edge in the midfield. So it makes more sense to, especially since that's going to be a tough game anyway, and you also don't want to give up too many goals, even if you do lose the game. So
yeah,
I would do that.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? A 3-4-3 is good for as well. It is good for high pressing.
Yeah.
Like what took place against Serbia. Right? We could try what we did against Serbia and see if we can rattle the Mexicans.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I don't think Topple will do it, but I
don't
think
either.
He should do it, but I don't think he will. That's the thing. He's not really like he doesn't switch it up too much. I'll just say that. Either it's a 4-4-2 or it's a 4-2-3-1, and that's it basically.
I don't see Tapa as a risk taker either.
No.
That's just me. I don't know if people would agree or disagree with that, but I don't see him as a risk taker.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah, I mean, I think that we can still win no matter what lineup we do choose, especially with the influx of new players, quality players. But I think that the game is really going to be won or lost in the midfield, though. That's the biggest thing.
That's always the issue for us, Leighton. It will for us. It will always be won or lost there.
Yeah. I mean, because the thing is, we're going up against a Hector Herrera in the midfield, Edson Alvarez. Those are really, really good, really good players.
Andres
So,
Guardado.
yeah, if he comes back, I mean, he hasn't been there for a while, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Marlon, what's happening, boss?
They're in a formula. Bless myself.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Same to you as well. We are discussing this three at the back thing. I mean, it seems like we have a three at the back revolution in Jamaica.
I
Everybody
don't.
wants to see three at the back.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to go and experiment right now against Mexico right now.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have to probably go with 5-4-1 formation because it doesn't matter who Jamaica have there in the middle. Herrera and Alvarez. Gutierrez
Yeah.
might be there if Guardado is not fully fit, right? They're gonna hold position. They're gonna hold pass them.
Yeah.
Basically, we have to try to what happened the last time when we were in the Azteca, we had Rudolph Astin who was basically rushing on the players who were in the middle at the time. We don't have that type of player right now.
Yeah.
So, and the only player that we have played in that stadium already is only Maps.
Yeah.
So it's a first trip for everybody. So
Everybody, you mean Mariapa is the only player that has played in the Azteca?
yeah, 2012 in Elijah. So person talking about
Yes,
top
yes,
years.
yes.
Yeah.
You know, Marlon Marlon is a serious point that you're just making a Marlon.
So
It never even occurred to me, Marlon.
Pamela, I've been there as a person watching games, right? And it's a daunting task, bro. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But no
And
no fans this time, right?
guess what? No fans is a plus for us. But guess what? We are getting a team that has lost 2 back-to-back finals, right? This is a team is wood, This is a team is out now, right? It's
Yeah.
coming out now to really prove a point. And I think that's one thing. Jimenez should be back.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, he played earlier today.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
remember if the game was today or yesterday.
yeah.
But
He played against yesterday.
How did he look, Marlon?
Not fully back to himself.
Mhm.
They play Spurs today. Not fully himself, but it's gonna take a while for him to get back to where he was.
Mm-hmm.
But with him being on that field, he's a threat,
yeah.
Yeah.
right? So whether it's him, Martin, Lewis Murray, we know what Lewis Murray will bring, his skill set,
Yeah.
but he's a person.
Marlon.
He's a person.
Marlon.
The thing if Lewis Murray and Jimenez will take a half chance and turn it in a full chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
Murray will take one out of 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Jamaica has to be good in the air too. Because not only is just Jimenez just generally good in the air, but he's 6'3", so just have to make sure that they mark him properly.
I think all the defenders are basically strong in the air. I think Liam Moore will probably be the weakest one out of all of them.
Yeah.
Maripa is good in the air, strong in the air. Even Hector himself is strong in the air, same as a defender.
Yeah.
Pinnock is a monster in the air. But it's a game we have to really take them. We have to take them very cautiously. You cannot really go there and try, as a person saying, we go and try to attack them. If you go and try to attack Mexico and Azteca, you're gonna get run over.
Yeah.
You're gonna get overrun there.
Yeah.
So you have to
Yeah.
just go with respect, especially for players who are gonna be playing over here for the first time, right? Remember that
At altitude.
the altitude is one, but there's a big factor. Antonio is the first time he's gonna be playing a game in the Northern Hemisphere. So you're talking about time change defense,
Yeah.
right? Traveling to a different zone. All these
Yeah.
things factor in the formula.
Yeah, man. I agree. I agree. It's facts you're talking.
So
Facts.
it's not like I just walk in, right? We have the players that they say are available on paper. But as I said, I think one positive way for us, in Mexico are analyzing to play Jamaica. They don't know who the hell they would play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's that. Yeah. Because if it's one thing with us, I mean, even we as Reggae Boys fans don't have a clue who will be playing.
Right?
We're
So
psyching
imagine the
ourselves out.
Mexican. Exactly. Imagine the Mexican. But Marlon, you made some very good points. Very good points. I did not even realize, that literally, basically, all of this team, has not played in the Azteca, I did not even realize that.
Because Jamaica was knocked
Yeah.
out in World
Remember
Cup
Yeah,
qualification before they even
with
got
Schaefer,
to
with Schaefer.
before they even got to the Mexico versus
yeah, they,
US and all that kind
yeah,
of stuff.
they didn't reach that stage.
Yeah. I want to say something though, regards to fans. I would not be surprised, if a ton load of fans outside of that stadium there, I
Yeah.
would not be surprised if the whole Mexico outside of that stadium there make up a bag of noise.
They will be outside, but they as I said, they're I think you'll find the troops out on the street because they can be very unruly as well. But they're the
Yeah.
football fans. They're not like the Hondurans who will basically take it to a different level.
Mm.
That's what I can tell you. I heard a person talking about Central America. The three problem places in Central America is going to El Salvador, Honduras, whether it's San Pedro Sula or Tegucigalpa, right? I was in Honduras and I watched Marathon play Real España. And you're talking about two clubs from the capital, right? And Formula, I'm telling you, bro, just how the fans reacted. I'm
Mm.
like, so imagine when the national team is playing a World Cup qualifier, how they behave.
Yeah. Mm.
So it's gonna be a pretty long task for us. If we can come away with a draw like we did in 2012, it will be a big
Yeah.
achievement.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
now's the time. No fans for what it's worth. This is probably going
Yeah,
to be the easiest
that's why I said
chance that we're going to have. Yeah.
I think so. Because I remember 2012 when we did 2012, just seeing that chance that McAnuff missed and Ryan Johnson, right? And
Yeah.
then they came up at us with Aquino, and Ricketts had to pull off a world class stage again, save again. So it's and I can tell him I can tell him not having fans there, it's a big plus for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
When you're
Yeah,
there, we
man.
had like around 80 something Jamaicans in the local section we are, and you're looking at around 95,000 people doing Mexican wave. All you can do for me is join in.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just have to just join into it. The
Yeah.
energy is there. But as I said, still it's a good game. I think we have players who want to prove a point. If Bailey is not there, he's gonna be a big miss.
Yeah.
He's gonna be a
Even
big miss
though
for us.
even though he has not really produced for the national team,
We as I said,
just his
I'm
presence.
someone he's present there and his name, the
Yeah.
name Liam Bailey says a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a very interesting comment on the screen by Mr. Porter. Devon say no team is ready for Mexico in the Azteca. So I'm gonna put it to all my three panelists. Are we ready? Is Jamaica ready based on where things stand right now? Are we either ready or will we? Do you guys see us being ready for the World Cup qualifiers? First game against Mexico. Leighton, where you have to say, boss?
That's a very difficult question. Because the biggest thing for Jamaica is preparation and the time together. And the thing is, when it comes tournament time, the team is always in flux. So maybe the team is ready. Maybe the quality that we're bringing in is good enough, but maybe it's just not enough time to gel. It's kind of a difficult thing to figure out, because not only are the Mexicans just good in general, but they've been together for a while. So
Yeah,
that's the other thing that they have going for them, even
yeah.
without the fans and all the other stuff. So it's kind of hard for me to say. It could go one way or the other, and Jamaica is kind of inconsistent, even at the best of times. So who knows? Flip a
Because
coin.
those Mexicans, they know their roles in that team like the back of their hand, man.
Yeah.
They know their respective patterns of movements. They know their respective patterns of play. They know everything like the back of their hand, man. David, thanks for being here. What do you think about that question? You think we are ready, or will we be ready for the Mexican game? David, you're on mute. You're on mute. Yeah, man, you're good to go now. But me still not hear you, boss. You're not on mute, but I'm still not hearing you at all. I don't know if you need to like raise the volume on it or what. I'm not hearing you, David. Leighton, you hearing him?
I'm not hearing him at all.
No, he's still on silent.
Yeah, I don't know what to say because him actually is not muting, but I don't know what is taking place
Yeah,
with
but
his audio.
tell him to sign out back and come back in. Cause probably when he's coming, probably he actually mute the mic when he's clicking to come in. Cause remember this for the mic and the camera and
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. Him jump out, so I don't know if I'm gonna jump back in. So hopefully he hears that if he's jumping back in. Marlon, what do you think? You think we are ready currently right now where things stand? Or if not, do you see us being ready?
No, formula, we are not ready. And as I said, Tapa will have to probably pull out another 2012 if he can pull it out again, he and Paul and Barrett. They can pull out another one out of the hat again. Right? Because that time we weren't ready at all. That time we're
True.
going to Mexico, that we had 6 love written on the
Yeah.
score sheet.
Yeah.
Right? And Jamaica was the first team in how many years to go there and join the Azteca. Right? And I think Jamaica joined that game that really opened up the eyes of a lot of teams. US went in there and almost came up with a win, which they drew also. Costa Rica went there same way and had a game draw with them. So the thing about it, because it's such a fortress for them, if you can get a little negativity on them there and with the crowd against them, right? Because as you saw what happened in the Gold Cup, when they're not doing well, the crowd going against them same way. And so if you can get them, the good thing about it, I said there's no crowd there. But as I said, I think this qualifier overall, for us, I think we and US have the hardest first round. We are 5 games away. US have 4. Right? And when I tell a person that USA have a bunch of good youngsters, but guess what? They have played in Europe for the US, they have played in the US for the US. They have never been to Central America. Traveling to these places, 18 and 20-year-old players who have never been in these volatile places, right? Who's playing for Juventus or playing for Barcelona, right? A touring derby against Torino is nothing at all, right?
You think so compared to what they'll face in Central America?
Formula, I'm telling you, man.
I've heard the stories. I've never been there, but I've heard.
I think when I was there when
Internet.
Marlon, something your internet chipping out, Marlon. We're
you
barely
hear me now?
hearing you. Yeah, man, loud and clear now.
Yeah. So what I said, when they go places like Panama, right? Americans don't like to go to Panama, and Panama is nothing like El Salvador. They start off against El Salvador, right? El Salvador is gonna put them through a lot of misery down there, right?
Yeah.
I said probably because if even our players they're gonna face it because they're not used to it.
Yeah.
The last time Jamaica went to El Salvador in the National League, low and Blake, they got confused in the stadium. It was two on goal. These people don't. Pamela, these people don't give you no peace, man. You're going to the stadium and it's probably half an hour drive. You drive an hour and 15 minutes. These are things they put you through.
Yeah. Yeah. I've heard the stories, Marlon. I've heard the stories, and I think it's I mean, I think a lot of teams, the Central American teams are not as strong as they used to be, in my opinion. I mean, they're still strong, but I think they have regressed just a little bit, in
I
my
think I think
opinion.
I think Costa Rica's regress.
Hmm.
I think Honduras got better.
I think Honduras is the best team in Central America and Panama
I
after
think
them.
Honduras, I would say Honduras is on the same level. I think they've kind of re-risen, so to speak,
They
in
they have a
recent times.
they have a crop of between 20 to 23 players. They have a good crop of young players. But
Yeah,
Yeah.
Panama
I,
went down for sure though.
um I I think what really happened to Panama still, I think not the last World Cup they had a lot of old people, old players in the 30s there, right? So Tead and they are still around the team same way. Blas Perez are in the 30 and Pinedo and all these guys they leave. So I think the void is there. They're still, but they have a pretty good coach. They have a
Mm.
pretty good coach, and guess what? The history of Jamaica and Panama already.
Yeah.
It's about
Yeah.
getting. I think we can go to Panama City, right, and beat them there and beat them in Jamaica.
Have we ever beaten Panama and Costa Rica in World Cup qualifiers?
Um,
I
we
know
draw.
we have never beaten Costa Rica in a World Cup qualifiers game. Have we ever beaten Panama in a World Cup qualifiers game?
No. The record there draw and loss. Jamaica took 33 shots in the stadium and I think around 30 was on target and they lost 2-1.
Mm.
What's his name? Dele Valdez and Brown.
Oh yeah,
So
I think that game Maddox scored, but it was called offsides. The last time I remember the World Cup qualification in Jamaica, so we couldn't
yeah,
even beat them in Jamaica. So
yeah, that was a 1-1 draw actually as well.
yeah,
So
Yeah.
the history is there. So you have to really I think what we Costa Rica.
But
I think we have necessary pieces to defeat Costa Rica right now.
yeah, right now I'm not too concerned. Even though we still have to take them seriously, I'm not too concerned about Costa Rica. But
They're going to be a threat at home.
yeah.
They're going to be a threat at home. Because
But the last time doing a Marlon, the last time we went to Costa Rica, and played them, with a vastly inferior squad, than what we will be going there this time around. And I mean, we lost the game, but we still performed creditably well.
yeah, that's true.
is that the friendly
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the
where
friend.
Damian Lowe scored for us?
No, man, we lost it
No, I think no, I
1-0.
think
No,
it was the one in
scored
Fuller
for
scored in it.
Costa Rica. It was an own goal. That's what I meant to say.
I think
that
if
was the
memory
last
serves me
time.
right, it was his mistake, but I don't remember if he was if I think it
It
was
was
his
an own goal.
mistake. It
The
wasn't
guy
that own goal,
the
man.
guy that played, huh?
Yeah, it wasn't that own goal, but it was Lowe's mistake though that caused the
That's
opening.
the funniest thing about it. Costa Rica have a pretty young defender right now, and since the new coach has come in, he has basically just vanished out the squad. Because
Mm.
even yesterday they played El Salvador yesterday. I was talking to him. You're like, I'm not in the squad, so I'm not even really putting my mind on them. But
Or
that
mm,
that guy is probably right there with Oscar Duarte right now, who is performing for Alajuelense.
mm. All right. I soon bring in Coach Devon. I just want to ask though, Marlon, quickly. we speak about history. Are you one of those that believe that history plays a major role in the present, and the other panelists can chime in as well?
Formula, there are times you're tied on, right? Sometimes you have to cut that rope that ties you, right? It was there with US, right? Was there with US. We got over that in 2012 with Shelton and Austin,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
We beat them, we beat them in a friendly. So right now, I think it's there. Um, Top have a very good record against Mexico. He has I think as a world coach, I think he might have one of the best record against him.
mm. Because he has defeated them. He
Defeated
has
them
defeated
Your Gold Cup.
in the
in
Gold
the,
Cup.
drew
That
them in the
one,
Gold Cup,
yeah.
drew them in Mexico, beat them
Mm-hmm.
in Jamaica in 2000
Mm-hmm.
in the 2010 qualifier. So his
Mm.
record against him is good.
Yeah, yes, yeah, yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
history sometime, and sometime you have to get out of that bandage you're under. So
yeah,
I think now's the time for us to go and get Costa Rica and beat them in Costa Rica. Take the monkey off the back with Panama,
yeah,
and if we come with a positive result from Mexico, that's for me. Still, I said 4 to 5 points out of the first 3 games. That's a big plus. Anything
yeah.
over that, I
It's
take that
bonus. Yeah,
bonus.
yeah. All right. Let me draw Coach Devon into the conversation. Firstly, Coach, thanks for being here. Secondly, before I ask you about if we're ready or if not, do you think we'll be? Quickly, what are your thoughts on history? Do you agree with Marlon or you disagree with Marlon? Do you think that history, has a major role to play in the present?
Is he muted?
Coach, you're mute, you know.
In modern football, I am not gonna say history plays a part, but when you look at Central America, it's not easy to go into Central America and get results.
Yeah,
You have to willing to go in there and battle. You know, the fun. I mean, there might not be any fun in the Azteca, but I can guarantee you that outside the stadium, you're gonna have 90,000 people
yeah,
cheering their team. What they might do is put it on a jumbotron so the people can watch the game, and they will be outside beating drums and singing and
yeah,
chanting. And not only that, it's gonna be intimidating for the Jamaica team entering the Azteca Stadium. They probably have to sneak them in or fly them in by helicopter. No, you guys laugh.
no, I know, I know, I know, I know,
Listen,
I know, I know.
these people are called
Yeah,
come on to football. Listen, they will be when that bus is going into the Azteca Stadium.
it will be attacked.
They will be throwing water bombs. They will be throwing everything on it.
Yeah.
You never know. They might be
Yeah.
throwing feces.
That actually happened. That actually happened to me.
This is how, and they intimidate you that way.
Yeah, yeah,
And I always say, why are Jamaican fans so nice? They come into our home and we treat them with respect. And when we go into their places, they give us none
yeah.
whatsoever. And that's the difference.
As a
If
matter of fact, though, coach, to add to that, you realize that in the World Cup qualifying games, when we're playing certain teams, we have more people in the stadium because certain teams have certain players. So to add to your point about respect, sometimes, the fans them go to the stadium for go see the other team like a Mexico over our own team.
true, true, and You see, as I said, the only good thing is that when the game is being played inside the stadium, there won't be anybody in there.
Yeah.
But if Jamaica decide to go inside the Azteca and fight, fire for fire, we can get a result and we will get a result. But if we go in there to sit back and soak up pressure, we're gonna get beat.
Coach, do you think we're ready right now where things currently stand? Or
In
can
terms
we get ready
in
if
terms
not?
of in terms of preparation,
Just all the variables at play right now, where
okay.
things currently stand.
First of all, we're lacking preparation, and it's because of where our players are, so we can get them together quickly enough to train as a team. And but in terms of quality, there hasn't been a time in Jamaica national team when we will have so much quality players to choose from.
Mm.
So because of people playing in high leagues, that will take us through all the obstacles that we have in terms of preparation. I mean, as long as the coach select the right team and the right, I would say the right squad, the right 23 to go into the Azteca, we can get a result there. We're lacking preparation, yes, but these are professional players day in day out. They know what it is to win a game. You know, they know what it takes to play a high level opponent.
Yeah.
I'm not okay. Looking at the Mexican team, this is the same Mexican team that plays the Gold Cup, barring few players that was missing. I don't think they're as dominant as people think. You know, they are not. Listen, one thing I know, they are pissed off right now because they got twice beaten by the United States of America.
True.
And they got beaten by a United States team where people talking about is the United States B team.
Some
So they
people
are,
even go as low as C.
yeah, so they are pissed off.
Yeah.
You know, so I know they will be coming out hard on Jamaica, but that's all right because if you decide to come out hard on Jamaica and leave your back careless, with the speed that we have in the team and the power that we have in the team, we can get a result in Aztec, I'm remaining optimistic that we will get a result.
You know, coach, our and all of the panelists now, because this brings me into my next issue, my next the next issue at play, right? And Nico just kind of made his comment on screen, kind of made a perfect segue, right? In terms of from the standpoint of the midfield, it continues to be a major issue for the Reggae Boys. Now, I have seen the team, right? That has been selected based on where things stand currently. And boy, I don't like how I don't like. I mean, not to get too much into it because, as I said, as I always say, it's not our place as YouTubers to reveal that sort of thing. But as I said, this much I'll say about it. I'm not comfortable with the midfield.
All right, let me say something. Um, in terms of midfield, all over the world, it's always a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Since the inception of a stay-at-home, as I call it, midfielder, defensive midfielder, somebody who sits in front of the back to map up, it always become a problem for team. What happened to the football in general, where a midfielder, when I grew up and playing football, we never even used to call them midfielder. We call them links.
Link man.
Yes, and
Link
that
up the
links
plane
them
at the
from
middle of
back
the
to the
park.
front. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
People who can attack and drop back into defense. So that's why I made that comment. Everybody's talking about attacking. What happened to the defensive side of the game? Because everybody, there are 10 outfield players. And if the 10 outfield players don't defend when we lose possession of the ball, we're always going to have problems. We
True.
can't expect 4 men alone to defend.
Especially in today's day and age, we
The
need
whole
all
team,
outfield players to be defending.
the whole team has to
Forwards have
defend.
to track back too.
Okay, my team went into a game yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
We are a semi-pro team playing against a professional team in the Canadian Championship. And preparation plays a part, yes, because um, our players, most of them have to work. So you can't get them a training to prepare them properly. And you're playing against a team that's their job. Day in, day out. They train 3 times a day, 5 times a week. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I looked at the game yesterday and we got spanked. You understand? We got spanked. And I know that we would get beaten, but a result of that magnitude I wasn't expected.
Mm.
This is the same thing in world football. If you don't work as a team, as a unit,
As a unit.
you will get taken apart by teams that are prepared properly. And it's the same thing. I think we have formidable people who can play midfield for Jamaica, but they have to. I mean, if the coach gives you an instruction, you have to follow the instruction because the coach knows his team. He's seen it from a different perspective. But when you go on the field, players tend to, when they go on the field between those white lines, as soon as the ball is kicked, they forget every instruction that the coach said. And especially young players, I'm
Yeah.
kidding you. They forget everything that the coach says, and they try to play their game.
Mm.
So if you stick to what the coach says, it might minimize the spillage, the amount of goal scoring. Just like my team yesterday. We said to them, we don't know much about them. We watch a few games, but they keep mixing it up. Certain players wasn't in and so forth, you know, and things changes. We said to them, I mean, the head coach and myself, as I said to them, listen, just go out there tentatively, look what they're doing, drop yourself in a low block and pick your moments.
Yeah.
You know that the first thing from the whistleblower, them start chasing the ball all over the place. In a in a in a 31 degrees heat with a humidity of 41 degrees. How are you going to survive chasing at a full oil professional team? You can't survive. 25 minutes in the game, I looked at some of my players and that was the first break, that water break that they get 25 minutes in.
Mm-hmm.
They spraying them down with water because they look like they were gonna drop. Like they literally, when you look in their eyes, they look like they're gonna faint.
Mm.
And you're asking them, "Are you okay?" And they're telling you that they're okay. Yes, they're okay, but deep down, you know that they are not because they're
Yeah.
not thinking. It's not the brain. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we have to make changes at 25 minutes. Yeah, and that hurts us. So this is the thing going into the Azteca Stadium. A lot of players haven't played at altitude.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna be going in there and they're gonna be winded. They People gonna beg to have a second win and can't have it. Your chest is as tight as you know.
By the way, this is a good point Teddy Lee make on screen, that Ravel has played in Liga MX.
Yes, yes, he will. He will probably be the one to endure what's good because he understands. He plays in Mexico, and the next thing again, um, when does the league break for international camp to be called up? Is it a week before those games are what?
I think next weekend is the last games.
Next weekend? And
Yes, I think it's about a week.
what date is that?
What? Let me check that quick and fast.
Today is what, the 22nd?
Second, so let me see.
I think they're leaving the club on the 30th.
The 30th.
And
So that's what. That's four.
see, that's not enough time to
That's not a
because
lot.
I was gonna make a suggestion.
That's one full day of travel to get all the way
Exactly.
to maybe
Yeah.
even more.
Exactly.
Yeah. And you
Exactly.
traveling, most of the players traveling from the UK,
Yeah.
and I was gonna make a suggestion, but that's not gonna help anyway right now because such a short time. If they have a week,
And the time difference.
yeah, if they have a week, then I mean, there's a Jamaican who is in Colorado who runs an academy and have um 2 or 3 beautiful fields. He was once the coach of the women's team.
Mm-hmm.
And they could have reached out to him because he and I have conversation. They could have reached out to him and said, listen, can we fly into Colorado and train at altitude in Colorado?
Mm.
And then jet across to the
Yeah. Yeah.
that would help them
Yeah.
considerably. But
Yeah.
it's not enough time. It is just not enough time.
Yeah.
And are they gonna fly the players to Jamaica and private jetter into Mexico? That again.
Hopefully not.
That's what the coach wanted. That's what Tapa wanted. They
Yeah,
said the
but
budget.
okay.
That's too many
Yeah,
Tapa
but
budget.
stops.
doing that might be good, but you have to have enough time because you're talking about flying from England, then fly from Jamaica into Mexico. You
Mm-hmm.
know, that's a whole different ball game again.
Yeah.
You know, but
Yeah.
they have to do what they have to do. It will be good if that happens, but when you get into Mexico, what are you gonna do? You can't hit the ground running because you're gonna kill them.
Jet lag.
Yeah, you're gonna kill them. You have
Mm.
to incorporate the swimming pool and those
In
things,
session, yeah.
and see if they can get back their legs, and then
Coach,
you go
coach,
up and running.
I thought you were an optimist, but right now you're depressing everybody watching the show, boss.
No, I don't want to depress anybody. It's just the reality
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
of
Yeah.
at the time at hand right now and
Yeah.
what's going on. But I mean, we are professionals. We supposed to learn and know how to handle these things.
Yeah.
But I think I think we'll be fine if we pick the right team and do the right things. We
We'll be
will
fine.
be fine.
I
All
think
right.
travel is going to be a big thing though, because
Yeah, the
there have
traveling
been
is gonna be a big thing. Yeah.
there's been a lot of instances, even with DJ. He was supposed to be part of the squad a lot earlier than he originally ended up being, but there were some issues with the JFF getting him from Preston all the way to Jamaica, because the way they booked the flight was too many stops. So hopefully
And
they
and,
have that
and you
sorted out by
cannot,
now. So
yeah, and you cannot do that for professional players. You have to
yeah,
JFF have to be willing to sort that out and spend some money.
yeah,
It's gonna be
yeah,
costly. We know they don't have the money. But somebody has to make the sacrifice, because you can't do that to the players. That's recipe for injuries.
yeah. Yeah, because it's one thing flying from, because there are direct flights obviously from London to Kingston, or London to JFK and then to Mexico, but coming from like the far reaches of England, like Preston and other places, even other parts of Europe, and from where Damien Lowe is coming from too in Egypt, they just have to get that part right, or else we're gonna start out on a bad foot, because that's happened. That's happened already.
All
Yeah,
right.
you're right. You're absolutely right about that. But I this is the reason why I said, listen, when you play at home, you have to beat teams at home. You have to get 3 points. There's
Actually,
no
yeah.
second thought about it.
Yeah.
If you can rack up 3 points at home, we have 7 home game, and that's 21 points. And I think that should good enough to qualify us for Qatar. You have to win those games. It doesn't matter who we're playing. It could be Argentina, Brazil, and you're playing in your home. You have to beat them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. We're winding down shortly because coach's desk having big show later on. Just quickly though, Marlon, do you? I mean, Kevin Stewart and Leon Bailey, the issues surrounding their fitness. How big of a role? How concerning it is? How concerned should we as fans be with Stewart and Bailey's issues right now?
Well, there are two key players in us, so basically have to be very concerned. Especially, I think especially for even Kevin.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
yeah.
hasn't played. He hasn't played, but I was checking up something on Blackpool website. So, but still going there need people at their best.
Yeah, yeah. No, I mean, and that's one of the issues that I mean it's two major things going into this Mexico game, right? Will Bailey and Stewart be at their best rather? Will Stewart or Bailey be even available any at all?
I'm 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 kind of puzzled how you direct that question to Marlon. I never asked me anything about
Now
Kevin.
I was coming. I know I was coming to you in a coach because I was coming to you next. Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Marlon, Marlon, is he still there?
Marlon look like him off. Yeah,
Okay.
no,
Yeah,
he's
man,
on now.
me there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No, I deliberately
you
asked
hear what I said,
Marlon first.
Marlon?
I deliberately asked Marlon first. I'll tell you that much. I deliberately asked
I
Marlon.
do that family. I know that.
All right, listen up, listen up.
What you have to say about Kevin now, Mr. Porter? Mr.
I
Porter, before
okay,
you go, Mr. Porter, me now
honestly,
buy it going on, Mr. Porter.
let me tell you something. Regardless of Kevin was 100%,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he would have factored into these 3 first games.
Mm.
And I don't need to. I don't want to get into it.
Okay, cool.
And I from conversations, I don't think he would factor in these 3 first games, even if he was 100% fit and playing for Blackpool.
Okay.
And
Interesting.
it's bigger than you and I.
Yeah, yeah. Well, definitely bigger than me. I know that.
Yeah.
All right. We're winding down now. Quickly. The panelist starts on Tyreek Magee making Cass Eupen's first team. Leighton, what you think about that, boss?
Oh, he just made it? Just
Yeah,
recently?
he jumped from the U21s to the senior team.
That's good. Did he have to sign a new contract, or is he? Because I know in some youth leagues you have to sign a professional contract. Is that what he signed? Or
I am not so sure if he's a professional currently when he was in the U21s, but I do know that some of the U21s are pros and the
okay,
U23s.
Well, he
but
might
that's good.
have a professional contract already,
Mm-hmm.
but
Yeah, two
because
way.
he was still in the U21. So because you can sign I think at 18 or 17,
18.
18, yeah, you can
Mm-hmm.
sign a contract. So I think he already had a contract, but for some reason he was playing. If he's not performing, you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
to stay in the U21s until you're ready. And it's good for him. It is good for him. What I want to see Tyreek Magee do is learn the defensive side of the game.
You don't think
Learn
he
to
has improved though where that is concerned, coach? I don't think he looked too bad defensively against Costa Rica.
really.
I think he has come leaps and bounds where that is concerned based on what I
Was
saw
that the
against
game?
Costa
Was
Rica.
that the game when he lose the ball and he jogs back? His recovery was a jog.
He still
Mr.
has a ways to go.
Mr. Porter, that
Which
that,
game
that
was
nearly that
which
nearly
game
caused
was that?
World War III for my channel already now, Mr. Porter.
No, listen.
Mm-hmm.
There is no two-way about it.
Mm-hmm.
When if you're a midfielder and you lose possession of the ball, your recovery cannot be a jog. You have to run like you're crazy to get back to help your team, even if you cannot get back to
Get back.
win that ball, but
Okay.
but somebody else is in front of the ball and you have to drop again to cover that person.
Mm.
You can't just carefree jog like it. It does not work in football, my friend. It does not work. And in my team, I have no room for that.
Even though he stood absolutely no chance of getting back to impact the
Even
play on a
listen,
defensive as
even if hold on,
mm-hmm.
even if you have no chance, just show us that you're trying. This is the thing. Even if you have zero chance, just run hard like like just show us something. Said, listen,
show
this
the
you guys
effort.
trying.
Mm.
Yeah, I mean, I have a training session come Tuesday, and I am gonna review the game with my players, and all the players who slack off during that game gonna pay. They're gonna pay for it. They're gonna pay for it because since you don't want to run and track people,
Mm.
then we're going back to the basics.
Yeah.
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 I think the thing about the playing with the first team is that apparently he was doing really well with the under 23 team,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe he didn't really have to do that. He didn't really have to track back to keep his place in that team, but I think that when he's playing at a higher level, it's just going to be better for him overall. Just he's going to have he's gonna have to do more, and for us, the Jamaican fans, that's gonna be good because he's gonna be
Yeah,
at a different level
You
because
yeah,
of
gotta
it.
work hard. Whatever you do, you have to work hard. And if you don't willing to work hard, I mean, you're not gonna survive in a pro league.
yeah. The Belgian Pro League is no
Yeah,
joke.
and sooner or later you might be out of the national team if you're not gonna
Yeah, yeah,
willing to work hard.
yeah. All right. Before we go, I never said that Aston Villa would get relegated. So I don't know why I asked. I never said that. I never said that. I said I would not be surprised if they were in the relegation battle. I never said they would get relegated.
He's still coming at you for that.
Yeah, yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. I certainly don't want them to be anywhere near it. I want Bailey in Europe. So, I'm hoping they prove me wrong. That's for sure. All right. So guys, we're coming to the end of the show. Thanks to the panelists and the viewers, for being here. The support as always is much appreciated. We're continuing to do Reggae Boy watch alongs. Earlier today we did a watch along to Shamar Boza Nicholson playing in Belgium for Charleroi against um Walter Waragem, right? And he scored and had a decent game as well. So we'll continue to
Good
do
for
those
him.
what sorry coach.
Good for him. Very good for him.
Yeah, man, he opened his account earlier today. He opened his account earlier today. Another decent game separate. Forced a very good save from the keeper as well, from about 20 plus yards out. So he had a decent run out today. All right. So again, thanks to the panelists, Leighton, Coach, Marlon, Alex was on earlier as well. You know, who else was on? Drainy Weather jumped on as well. David, I think, was on earlier as well. So, he didn't get to make a contribution, unfortunately, though, because he had audio issues. But, guys, thanks again as always. Stay safe, take care, and by the way, remember that big debate coming up on coach's desk later on with Cataract versus Cranky. Epic. You guys don't want to miss that, and I'll be a judge on that one as well. So,
From now,
guys,
before you go from now,
mhm.
how is the situation in Jamaica? What's the lockdown right now? What
um,
can you do or what can you not do?
well, there are a couple of there's about a couple of days. I don't remember how many days. It's 7 days or something like that, where there are strict lockdown measures in
Oh,
place where movement is concerned. As a matter of fact, by the way, we forgot to touch on that as well. The JPL, some of the
Oh
games have
yeah,
been
yeah.
postponed as well because of it.
okay.
I think
Some of
it's
the
actually more than 7 days because my trip was actually ruined because I thought it was gonna end before because it's going all the way through next weekend.
mhm.
Uh, yeah, I was looking at wholenesses.
It's a couple of days. Well, I don't remember it off the top of my head right now, but it's strict lockdown measures in place for
Okay.
certain days. So you know, hopefully we can, especially the JPL.
Well,
The youth them for play, man.
we have to pray to get through this thing, man. This thing is
Yeah,
it's too
Yeah,
much. It has changed the lives of people. I mean,
yeah,
totally, man. It's too much.
yeah, it's dragging on.
yeah. With no end in sight.
Yeah.
It's testing our resolve. It's testing the resolve of humanity. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, man, definitely.
All right, guys. So, again, thanks to viewers, commenters, and panelists, for another show. We do this every Sunday afternoon, guys. Every Sunday afternoon, we do a live. So, guys, take care, stay safe, and until next time.